momentarily thinks about eating children.
Alright, so go to the guardhouse, explain basically the situation that these were all this was the military half of the settlement. They pretty much subjugated the other said they were fine living their own. I warned them not to come back up, or not to cause trouble. We killed their leader because he wasn't cooperating. He's been very cooperative though after we killed their leader. And I figure they attacked y'all, so we'd hand them over to you. Do whatever you want.
Put him in jail. Slap him in irons.
Okay.
Backhand him with irons.
I get all of her rope back. And then I head back over to the tavern.
Time to drink.
I go check on my slave.
Do you have a calculator pulled up?
I can really quickly.
It's okay.
Well then no. It's pulled up now.
It is pulled up now?
Yeah.
1,600 times 5. That's how much XP I'll get.
8,000.
How many?
8,000.
8,000?
8,000.
8,000.
Not 8,000.
8,000.
8.
8.
8.
8.
With a T.
8.
T.
8. 8.
E.
8.
H.
8.
YMCA.
Where's my pencil? Oh, I'm sitting on it. That's weird. I have 9,000.
And I'm gonna order a Kraken.
Oh, I forgot about that tree.
Oh, I don't remember what the effects
No, it was a
were.
Leviathan. That's what it was.
Leviathan.
I don't remember what the effects were.
You pass out.
No, that was.
No, first you throw up, and then they give you. You pass out, then they give you blankets.
I didn't throw up. I don't think. I think I just passed out.
No, you
last
threw
time.
up.
Did
Either
I?
you or Craig who threw up. But I know you passed out. You threw pass.
Yeah. I think I just passed out. I don't remember throwing up.
Craig, tell the joke.
But it had a glowing rock in there too. It was all fancy looking.
Valky receives the cursed sword. Oh man.
I loved getting
The cursed sword now belongs to Valky. I love that. That's great.
I loved later on in the lizard folk village when Jash was so intent on giving it to a kid, and I convinced her to take it to be the one to give it to the kid, and then she couldn't give it to the kid.
The kid didn't want it. I was like sad. I was really sad about that. I was like, hey kid, you want this? And they're like, no, we don't have violence. I was like, whoa.
Shit.
You want it?
Dash explores the town. People eye her buns.
Wasn't it like 2 gold for the Leviathan?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And so Crack gets a bloody Steve. Valky asks what happened to Steve. The mayor is yodeling. Alright, so...
Could I get my pencil back?
No.
Alright, so the next thing y'all did after Dockside was y'all started going towards the mountains, and this will be where you actually met Valky. So Gianna. So you'll be heading to those woods. Valky speaks to the wolves in Celestial. The wolf answers.
Yeah.
Valky makes small talk. Crag and Jash are nervous.
Good times, good times.
Valky convinces the wolf to let them pass. The wolf follows them. Jash has a bad feeling.
That pistachio just tasted like a Pringle. Dude, they should have fucking pistachios for the Pringles. Okay.
Crag thinks back to the book he's read and remembers what these wolves are. Valky thinks back to her religious studies. She has never heard of this sort of thing. Fuck. What? This shouldn't be this funny.
It's the cadence. You did really good on the delivery of it just being so choppy, and just it works.
Valky concentrates. She detects magical auras from Jash, Crag, the wolf, and the cursed sword. Jash realizes the wolf doesn't like her. God, I love it.
Also, I just got a 22 heal check to see how bad Shiana still is, because I assume she's not full.
Shiana? Oh yeah, she got full off the 2 frog people she ate.
On hit points.
Oh, hit points. Look here. She's got. She's taken. She still has about a third of her health missing.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do cure moderate wounds or cure minor wounds on her 2 more times.
How's my character companion? How's my character companion? What else do I remember?
Your frog that you have left above water all day?
They can breathe water.
They can breathe air, but they need to be underwater at some point. He looks a little dried out, and he's blind.
Well, I knew that, but
Oh yeah, we blinded them. I forgot about that.
I blinded them. But I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna go and no, I can't create water. Is there a bathtub
There's a tub you can put water in.
in the house? In my room?
In your room.
Yeah, I'm gonna put water in the tub and just put it in there. So put it in. Yeah, it'll be nice.
I heal 17
I just want to
points.
enslave you.
Do you tell him that?
Huh?
Do you tell him that?
I heal 17 points to Shiana.
70?
17. I
Good
wish.
God.
It's like, I'm really low on healing, guys. Okay, now that we're done, I can use my last little bout. Here's 70 hit points.
So I actually just gave the healer for the evil game. She's playing a witch. And I gave her an item.
Are you DM?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, hey guys, I'm a GM, and they were like, we want to do an evil game. I was like, oh my god, I've always wanted to GM an evil game. And they were like, okay, do it. And I was like, now? And they were like, yeah, we'll make characters. I was like, oh, okay. But she's got an item, and she has to, on her turn, she can deal 1 damage to herself. You squeeze this item, it's like a thorn ball, and then it absorbs 10% of all damage taken by anybody that round. And then at the end of the round, she can heal somebody for that much.
That is interesting.
And it always, as long as someone takes at least 1 damage, then 1 damage goes into that item. And then if she ends up not healing it or nobody takes damage, she can just give that 1 health back to herself. But if she heals somebody else, she does lose that health.
That's interesting.
Damage. It's fun. It's fun. It's a Zon Kuthonian party, so it's kind of pain themed with all the items were, because he's the god of pain. It's one of my more favorite items, which is why I said something about it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
Alright. So I'm going to be making a fortitude check for my drinking of the Leviathan.
Do that. Oh, I remember the check now.
That's a 12? 13. 13.
You vomit and then pass out.
Okay.
Hey,
You
what
wake
am I
up with a
doing?
blanket the next morning.
I will be telling tales of clearing the lake of evil monsters before I pass out.
You wake up in a Viking's bed.
Wait, she passed out. Not blacked out, passed out.
Yeah.
Viking.
You woke up in a Viking's bed.
Oh no.
The Viking, in the morning, the Viking looks over at you and is like, I always had a thing for cripples.
Oh no.
Does this actually happen?
You did not get raped by Vikings.
Okay. Because that Viking was about to have a very bad day.
An extremely bad day.
Curse. Doom. Every debuff I have.
No, I'm completely out of spells right now. but I've still got Bleeding Touch. I've still got
Shiana.
Body of Ice.
Shiana.
Yeah.
Shiana's a spell too. You just have to say her name.
Yeah.
Through a wall.
Yes.
Me.
No, just me, my mace, my Bleeding Touch, my fuck you.
Giant ass fucking god wolf.
Oh.
So you do wake up in the tavern with the towel and the other people who could not make it through a Leviathan.
Okay.
There are about 4 people in the tavern with with just a blanket on them.
What time is it?
It's your normal time to wake up.
Okay, cool. Then I am going to head over to my room at the inn. Gonna fold up the towel, put it on the seat, head over to my room in the inn, and pray for spells.
Spells happen.
I have no idea what spells I'm preparing.
Because y'all don't really know what you're doing. Water.
I don't want
Water. I'm done. I don't want.
Da da.
Mana. Dirty dirt. I'm fairly certain that was not in the actual song. Just a hunch.
No. It was an artist's interpretation.
Oh, I see.
Josh begins to dance. The party feels confident.
Just as what?
What?
Just as what?
Josh begins to dance. The party feels confident.
Dude, Chandler. The rave was so fun.
The harpy swings her claws at Valky as she begins to cast a spell. The harpy trips and knocks Valky over. The magic goes haywire, causing both of them to bleed and grow to a larger size.
I remember that round.
Valky stands up. Jash continues to dance. The large harpy stands up unsteadily. Valky draws her weapon and bleeds. Jash gets stuck in a conga line. She sneaks away. Bob, short for Robert, introduces himself.
God, no.
The guard is drunk and leaves, placing Valky in charge. Bob, short for Robert, introduces himself. That's 3 lines in a row. Valky fails to smooth talk her way into the temple. Valky conjures a frog and sprints inside the temple.
Oh, that was the artifact. That's right,
Yeah.
the artifact town.
A bandit shoots Jack with a magical barrage. She falls unconscious. A bandit is blind. He falls down the stairs. Jash deafens a bandit. She passes out. Valky enters the barn. Valky holds Guinevere's spirit skull out, hoping it somehow hints at helpful information. The corpse's foot explodes. Shiana sniffs around and heads north. Jash questions the trustworthiness of the exploding foot. Bob knocks on the door and introduces himself.
Oh my god.
Oh god. It's so beautiful. Okay. So we're playing now. Sorry, I got distracted again.
I'm getting.
Oh, you're.
I'm like
okay.
halfway done. I'll be.
Oh no, that's fine.
I will be doing Bountiful Banquet this morning though, and we can start and just do. If anybody else has anything they're doing before we leave town, kind of thing.
I'm just nurturing my slave, probably. Feeding him and stuff.
Depends on the die roll, you know.
Him?
Feeding him.
Feeding him beatings.
No.
Feeding him beatings.
No.
It's called a knuckle sandwich.
No.
Have you heard of it?
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to start doing that again. It's super fun.
Huh?
So I really do have to start doing that again. It's super fun. The bloodline move?
Mm-hmm. Huh. I'm not sure if passed out on a bar stool counts as bed rest for recovering hit points. I'll have to see. Either way, I have plenty of healing again now, so I'm not worried, but... Oh, it's nice to have spells again. I'm gonna pause and go find the GM.
So what do you?
Okay, so wake up, gather everyone, bountiful banquet in the bar. Also, does being passed out on a bar stool count as 8 hours of rest for the person?
It does after you've had a Leviathan.
Okay, cool. So that before hit points.
It doesn't matter where you are if you fall asleep with that drink.
Alright.
torture chambers on top of a rack as it's being spun, you still got 8 hours of restful sleep. You might be in 2 pieces, but you are well rested. You cannot get less than 8 hours of sleep if you have cataract. It's actually impossible.
Alright.
Chandler, Mom actually told me to ask you, do you know where your like old plastic year-old scythe was from Halloween?
Oh my god, I think it's long gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but Mom told me to ask you. Because I was like, I'm cosplaying.
How old am I? I'm 24. Yeah, that costume prop from 16 years ago is definitely gone. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. Jesus, I had that thing for a long time. Nothing gets harmed much when it's hanging from your ceiling, though.
Alright. So over at breakfast, I'm asking, so does anybody have anything else they want to do here? Do you want to head on?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, no. Can I buy a bag somewhere?
No, you already said you're good. We're leaving.
Can I buy a bag somewhere?
There are places to buy bags.
I'm not good. I need to buy a bag for my slave. I can scary stuff. Well,
He's got to have a purpose, you know.
I don't keep him for looks. Can't see.
She does keep him just so that she can say she has a slave, but you know.
No.
Does that make the list? Everyone has a list, actually. Mine is accidental bitchiness. Ash's is on purpose bitchiness.
What's right?
You haven't hung out with us.
Oh, okay.
Mine would be smugness, I assume?
I don't know. You have to hang out with us.
Oh, I see. And I'm going to say to Shiana, so next place we went was actually the forest or the woods where I met you. They told me not to come back, but that was before you came with me. Do you want to go?
What place are you talking about?
Where we met Shiana.
Oh yeah.
That's like the next thing.
We can do that.
My old home. I'd like to see how everyone's doing.
Alright, cool. Let's head there.
Okay. I'm gonna go buy bag.
It's like 3 copper.
Okay.
For a sewn cloth bag.
Sewn cloth bag?
It's like a sewn cloth bag.
How big is it?
Like the size of a small handbag. Do you want it bigger than that?
Yeah, a little bit.
How big do you want? Like a backpack?
Yeah.
Like a leather backpack or like a cloth backpack?
Leather.
That's actually a couple of those.
Will he be able to carry a size backpack just for me?
Yeah, they were medium creatures.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know why I kept thinking they were small.
They were freaking huge frogs. That is to say, medium creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much gold?
All about perspective.
Yeah.
How much gold?
2.
This is not the right character. This is Lucy. I was wondering why I didn't have that much gold. I was like, what the fuck? Where did my old gold go? The hell?
You need
There
to
we
get
go.
your characters separate.
Yeah, I do. I labeled them, but it's just...
Put them in character sheets. Like put a whole character in one character sheet. That way they're separated. Yeah, but still together.
I'll get a binder for all my character sheets. Yeah, how much gold?
2.
2. Oh, that's not that.
Everybody wants my nuts.
I'm just hungry, okay?
That's alright. They were gotten from you because I was gonna snack on them while we watched Game of Thrones, but we ended up only watching a couple episodes, and we ate before we watched them, so I wasn't that hungry.
Go home and actually eat.
Do you want some waffles?
You have waffles?
I have a couple. I have Eggos.
Yes.
They're chocolate chip.
Yes.
You can put white chocolate peanut butter on them. Works it up. before, but I hope you realize how much I love you. I'm literally not looking my hand. I don't understand how much. We all have a place right now, so we're like, you know, I love this dishes. I just did the dishes. Even that right there.
Hey, Ken.
Hey.
You have like paper plates.
Huh? Do we? I don't know if those are open. Are they open? Oh, they are open. What? I don't know.
Okay. I'm also going to cast before we leave, or like right as we're about to leave. I'm going to cast Locate Gate. So if there is any teleportation circle, gate spell, or other effect which magically connects to different locations, blah blah, within, what is that? 4 times 9 would be 36, so 360. So within 760 feet of me, I would sense it in the direction of the closest one.
A portal?
Mm-hmm. Any let's see. Spell effects can't likewise be warded. For example, ring gates are a specific object. Wait.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's a different thing. Gate
So
detects
not-
only spells or effects with a permanent or ongoing duration, not instantaneous effects like Dimension Door or Teleport. Yeah. What?
700 miles or 700 feet?
Feet.
Okay. Good call.
760 feet.
How many miles is that?
I think that's less than a mile. Isn't a mile like 1,600 feet? Like right around? Like 1,652, I think.
How many feet are in a mile?
Yeah.
Good call.
So not a mile.
Not a mile.
It'll be a chunk of the city that I'm in, I guess. Okay.
No portals.
Just checking.
Okay, so I forgot I was blonde.
Said the blonde.
That's like a blonde joke.
Yeah. Good one, huh?
It wasn't even a joke. I just forgot I was blonde. And I looked at myself. I was like, oh no.
I love the reaction. Oh no.
Oh man. Alright, so Luna gets her bag. We march out of town. It's what, 5 of us now? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
What? The cabinet closest to the door.
Well, the big one that's like right by the trash can?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my fitness cabinet. You can put anything on those waffles that's in that cabinet.
Sriracha?
Even the sriracha. I recommend keeping it to the peanut butter. And the syrup that's out you can use.
What?
The syrup that's out you can use.
Or if you want to be healthy still, you can use the sugar-free Mrs. Butterworth.
It's silverware.
Use the plasticware.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do dishes again.
Okay, so
There are 9 people in this house. I do a lot of dishes.
cheese. Alright, so I didn't bother going back and talking to the mayor. Although, actually, no, I think I will. Just in case she wants to give some kind of reward. Because of, perpetual brokenness is starting to get a little bit old. It's approaching that point.
Is this the only mayor?
Yes. So before we head out, I will suggest we head over to the mayor's abode one last time.
Do you want some money?
I would like some money.
She's
love
like,
for her to meet my
thank you
slave."
so much for doing this for our town.
Do you like my slave? Fair companion? Fair companion, not slave.
Full bluff.
I was not even a slave. Okay.
It is.
Oh. That I put 9 in my bluff. Holy fuck.
You had the ranks to spin.
Yeah, 27 bluff.
Very nice, dear. Very nice. Have 500 gold.
Total?
Each.
Like, each? Sweet.
Okay.
Yay, now Shiana has 500 gold.
Where does she keep it?
She eats it.
Oh no! Okay, so that's
It's like a bank account. You can't access it for the first
Roll
like 1 to 2
perception.
days.
You roll perception.
natural 20 on perception.
I got an 18.
Nat 20.
You don't notice this, but Luna, you do. You know she's not swallowing.
She's like storing it in her tongue or in her jowls.
Do you think she's got enough room in her tongue or jowls to store 500 gold pieces?
So she does actually eat it though. Well, it appears to be.
It's going in her mouth, yeah, it appears like she's eating it.
It's amazing.
But she's not swallowing it.
I had someone with an ability like that once, and then they got killed in the first combat. That's cool.
But it looks to you like Tabaki. She's just like, if that's what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
You seen gold poisoning a thing? She's a god.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Oh.
If gold poisoning could kill
Gold
gods, I
coin,
think.
the forbidden snack.
Alright, so then yeah. Just head
There are
out.
creatures who eat gold.
Hmm?
There are creatures who eat gold.
So head, what was it, north to the mountains? Or like, I think it was like northeast.
North. Yeah.
And I have crutches now, yeah. Actually, no, I still will be riding Gianna. Because that's...
I still want to buy you a really good prosthetic leg.
still not going to take it.
I won't throw that at you. Just chuck the leg, just like...
You know what? If you buy me a good enough prosthetic leg,
I think the one
I may use it to beat people with. Like, not get it attached. Just hold it by the ankle and beat people with it.
I think the one I was gonna buy was like 10,000 or 8,000 gold.
Yeah. Because like it probably still wouldn't be as effective as hitting them with my mace, but it would fuck with people's heads, and we know Valky likes doing that.
No, you can keep it attached into combat, and then when you combat, just take it off and then be like...
No, because like that's somewhat sensible. I would just carry it over my shoulder as I'm walking on my crutches.
I just like the idea that the four of you women that this party is comprised of, we've got literally at this point a celebrity who has all the money she could ever want. She probably has to beat off a couple of followers every couple of times. Like, celebrity. This very poor religious woman, an enormous fucking wolf,
It's gone, possibly.
and this mute cat that nobody really knows anything about.
And a blind frog.
So what you're saying is,
This is
we're in a
great.
JRPG right now.
Great, yeah. Yeah, you are.
Damn it!
Y'all did this.
We're just the red cat. We're just the new
Hey,
hit.
the
Wait,
cat
no.
one's on you.
We're the new hit reality TV show.
Yeah, I guess that box was not checked. We still have it.
Oh. I will take equal blame for Shiana being with us. You created her, but
You rolled those 20s.
Yeah.
20s. You could have stopped at 1 and this wouldn't have happened. But no, you had to push it. Whatever, Chris.
I'm so happy we still have Shiana.
Me too.
I love her.
She really is Valky's closest friend by this point.
And you hers.
I want to cosplay Valky. And make like a giant.
Well, we've got the axe right there. We can take off the leg. We got.
Oh yeah, just take off my leg.
Yeah.
Maybe not. No, I can make my leg. I can buy you the leg. Design how it would look.
It's the
and
right
just-
one though.
Yeah, I can design the leg. Like I can buy you the leg. Design how it would look, and then just put like maybe metal armor over it to make it look like I have a prosthetic leg.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
So
Yeah.
maybe you wouldn't actually have a fake leg, but I would
This
get-
is your version of Valky. It's
Yeah.
your headcanon that she accepted
my head
Jash's
no,
gift.
that, you not even accept it. Just like wears it so she can beat people with it.
But see, that's the thing. I wouldn't. I would purposefully not wear it ever. I would have it over my shoulder as I limp into battle, and then I would start beating people with it.
Yeah,
I
but
would,
also it'd just be easier for me to have like a prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
Instead of like
Yeah.
moving my leg.
Yeah. Instead of removing my leg. Oh man.
People are gonna be like, who are you cosplaying as?
Oh, I'm trying to be here.
Oh, and I'm cutting video here.
Then I can